Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. I haven't not done this in a while, but I think we got an early Christmas gift today. Hopefully, the January 6th committee is over, and then you got to deal with these knuckleheads. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be calm. I gotta talk about this. Hopefully, it's not gonna take like 8 hours, like some of these knuckleheads on this committee. All right, here we go. I think the January 6th committee is over, but here's the thing. They recommend to the Justice Department, aka Let's Go Brandon Justice Department, to charge Donald Trump with 4 charges. Now, I don't know what these charges are, and I really don't care. The reason why they're doing this is because they don't want him to run for president in 2024. From the beginning, this committee was so biased against Donald Trump. They either had two knuckleheads said they are Republicans, and we know for a fact they are not Republicans. First and foremost, we got to talk about this woman, Liz Cheney. Hopefully, we have seen the last of Liz Cheney on live TV because Liz Cheney is not a Republican. She's a straight out Democrat. And basically, this woman has daddy issues. Because you got to remember back in the George Bush administration, Dick Cheney was the vice president. And his king fame was, oh, in Iraq they have weapons of mass destruction. They said they had the evidence to prove that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. But here's the funny thing about that. When our troops in our intelligence area went to Baghdad and across Iraq, they found absolutely no evidence that Iraq, Saddam Hussein, had weapons of mass destruction. So when Donald Trump called out Liz Cheney's daddy, Liz Cheney got angry. Ah, you can't talk to my daddy like that. So, so she volunteered to go on to this committee, and the Speaker of the House was what? Ditcher wearing, plastic surgery wearing, Nancy Pelosi got rid of the Republicans that want to serve on this. There's a couple of them. And she handpicked Liz Cheney and that other knucklehead. I don't even know his name. I really don't care about his name. So from the beginning, this committee was so wide to the left. I mean, you're going to try to do this, a committee. You try to be fair and balanced. It wasn't fair or balanced. It wasn't fair. And okay, you're gonna try to do a trial or a hearing. You gotta have both sides there, the Republicans and Democrats, and you only have the Democrat side of the story and the producer. Yeah, they had a producer, ABC producer, to make all the slide video presentation. So what do I call this? I call this a mini series that would never win any kind of awards. as far as the far left, as far as the drive-by media, as far as the Democrat Party to do all this because they know they are afraid of Donald Trump. They are afraid of the deplorables, which Hillary Clinton said, and they are afraid that he'll run again and win. So, what do I think about this committee? I think it was a total waste of time. I mean, I remember when they first started, they were trying to do it in prime time, and the ratings were horrible. So the major networks said, no, we don't want to do it on prime time because our money is more important than this committee. Yes. So they say, okay, we're not going to do it on prime time. We'll do it during soap operas. Now, I am a original fan of the Younger Wrestlers. I always been a fan for them for decades. So when they started preempting and canceling my Younger Wrestlers, I was pissed. You do not do that. So at the end of this, it's just needless to say, I can't say what I really want to say, but thank God this circus is over. Now, when the Republicans take over in a matter of weeks of the House, there will be some hearings. You can best believe that. These hearings are going to be calling some key people. They're going to be calling some key people when it comes to January 6th. But hopefully, hopefully the Republicans will call a committee hearing for the location of the beginning of COVID 19. Now, my personal opinion state the fact I was personally involved with COVID 19. I had COVID 19 last year. My mom had it last year. She passed away from COVID 19. There were over 1 million people, 1 million American citizens died from COVID 19. And the Democrat Party and the drive-by media don't even want to talk about it. Other than that, I could go hours with talking about COVID 19. But here's the thing about January 6th committee. Thank the Lord it's over. And when they go to the Justice Department, let's call Brandon Justice Department, if they were going to state it about the law, about the facts, I don't know if they're going to do that. They're going to try to charge them. If they're going to try to charge it, it'll be the laughing stock of the American history. It'll be the worst thing they should do. You know, they're going to divide America once again. But all I have to say, thank God Jerry Six committee is open. And now I just gotta say a couple words. It's gonna make people angry and upset. But I'm gonna say it anyways. Merry Christmas. I got to go.